stream. Wanted to come to y'all out here. I know it's a little nippy outside, but I wanted to come to y'all real quick, man. I know I'm just looking a little tired, but I am. But it's on a Saturday, and I'm really feeling good about how things are going into like next week, and I'm quite sure it's going to be some more really good news. I'm going into like next week. I'm definitely going to let y'all know about the good news. That I found out. But I also definitely want to talk about something, right here that's going to be like really really positive and stuff like that, man. And I really want y'all to like really grab hold on to this message because I think this is actually going to correlate to the message what I was talking about last weekend. Hey, what's up, Candace Jackson? What's going on, sis? How you doing? I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful, Candace. When I get off the stream, give me about a half an hour to an hour. I'm definitely going to call you to let you know how everything is going on. Everything is I'm setting up pretty for us. Okay. Yeah, everything is looking pretty good. And the reason why, well, hey, what's up, Willie Rivers? The reason why I want to come to y'all with this message because I actually want to continue and what I was up there talking about. As far as like my quotes, like get in the game and get your own lane. And there was another quote that I said, oh yeah, I said, in the game of life, stop bench warming, get in the game and start performing. Yep. Hey, what's up, C Mac? What's going on, my brother from B Moon? What's going on with you, though, man? Yeah, man. I actually wanted to come to y'all because, many times, we go throughout our lives and stuff like that. I was actually kind of like, talking the lines of like, the late bloomers out there. You know, um, as far as like, late bloomers and stuff like that. And late bloomers doesn't necessarily mean dealing with age. Late bloomers. Um, you know what I'm saying? Late bloomers and stuff like that. They can actually be like, blooming and blossom as far as like their success, as far as like later in life. And see, one of the things what I've noticed what a lot of people have gone through in life is that I think the reason why a lot of us, what matter of fact, I think I figured it out. I think the reason why a lot of us, might have made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes on our road to success early in life because we was up there trying to be in a race that we was up there trying to win in the race that wasn't really for us anyway. Or you could say a lot of the things in the race was already rigged against us anyway. What's going on, Maca 007? Yep. You can pretty much say like some of the things that we were pretty much, I'm saying, like fighting against, we was actually fighting up against on certain things with certain levels of rig game, but then we also, I'm saying, we was up there, what I mean? I guess you could say a lot of us, man, while we was up there trying to like keep up with the Joneses, but everybody else, what I mean, as far as like what I mean? Everybody else got to have their success, at a certain time frame. And see, success does not have a deadline. And see, that's what I'm noticing, as I get older, is that, success does not have a deadline. And what I'm going to talk about to y'all today is that, we need to stop putting a deadline on our success, and society needs to stop trying to put a deadline on everybody else's success. And we also got to stop going by what they telling us, what time frame, what needs to be, what I mean, success, what I mean, what success is. And also we got to stop going by the ideology and also the way of thinking of what success really is and what it really means as far as like in our lives. you know I think oftentimes, we got caught up in, keeping up with the Joneses. Sometimes we might have got caught up in the materialism of things, what I mean? But sometimes, what I mean, we tried to like, what I mean, it's like in many ways, sometimes the like late bloomers and stuff like that, we might have tried to like, keep up with the world, but a lot of times it was really nothing but an illusion. And see what I've noticed and with people like dealing with success, we got to stop modeling our success off of everybody else's success. Because some people were planted there in success. Some people, they really work hard to get there, and they took their time. It might have seemed like they might have been, or might have looked like they might have been like a overnight success, but realistically some of these people were actually working from the ground up anyway. I'm just coming back inside because it's just a bit nippy. Some people, they really, what I mean, they really had to like, break their humps and bust their head, Marie, really, what I'm saying, break their humps and bust their backs as far as like, getting into success. And see, what I want to tell y'all is this. Pretty much, man. What I want to talk to y'all about is this, man. Your success does not have no deadline, and we need to stop, allowing people telling us what, what success is, as far as in our life, as far as like, what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? What it needs to be. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. We need to stop, going by what society, we need to start going by what society is trying to tell us what success is and what the time frame is, and even also a lot of times with our friends and our families, even sometimes, people that you might have, sometimes people that you might have thought, that might have been friends and stuff like that, or people that might have been, secretly competitive, competitively, secretly being competitive against you. You understand? And see, what I'm learning, and what I'm learning about it is that your success does not depend on somebody else's, and you got to stop trying to like relive, somebody else's dream, or try to like have somebody else take control of your steering wheel, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's your life, and it's all about your goal and your journey. It's all about your goal and your journey, and what people need to learn. Hey, chakra. What people need to learn is that people need to learn to stay focused on their own journey. And what I'm telling you is you got to stay focused on your own journey. Why? Because it ain't over until you win. And guess what? Even as you win, guess what? Keep on winning. Because many times, I think a lot of us, we sabotage ourselves because we are too afraid of success. And many times we too afraid of the jealousy and the envy. But guess what? At the end of the day, that's actually going to be coming. That's actually, that's actually going to come. Jealousy and envy, that's going to come. So at the same time, you got to go on your journey anyway, because guess what? You got to let these people fall by the wayside. And see, what you also got to understand is, everybody has their own timing. Just because you might not have had that, might not have had that success in your early or your mid 20s, like a lot of people did. But guess what? Some of those same people that I see right about now, I really don't even see them no more. Or a lot of those people, they have fallen off. It's almost like, it's almost like dealing with the rabbit, and dealing with the rabbit and the turtle. See, the thing about it is this. See, a lot of us, we had to go like at a slower pace. That does not mean that we were slow. It was the fact that when it come down to people like us, we want to make sure that we doing things right, because people that are empath, we are really high intellectual thinkers. And see, when we are doing something, we like to do it from a higher level, in a higher perspective. And we like to be creative in when we doing our work. And we also like to be, we also like to have the freedom and the independence when we doing our work. Why? Because when we have the freedom and the independence, when we doing something, we can be creative in what we are doing. And see, what I've noticed like over the years is that, it doesn't matter, when you get success, it really doesn't. Hey, what's up, quick? What's going on? It really doesn't. Hey, Bonnie 55317. It really doesn't matter, when you get success. All that matters is just that when you achieve it, guess what? You can, really appreciate it. See, what I've learned. Hey, what's up, Detroit 313? See, what I've or you can say like a lot of pills that I might have swallowed over the years is that, it's all about your pace. And I'm actually going to get the two books on, about the late bloomers, about, learning to like achieve success at your own pace. So you can say that, over the years that you might have had some little bit success, you might have had rise and falls and stuff like that. You might have been, dealing with your self-image. You might have been worried about other people's opinions and stuff like that. You might have been dealing with your own self-confidence. I think a lot of us did. I think a lot of us have dealt with our own self. Hey, what's up, PH? We dealt with our own self confidence, like false, like, are we good enough? But as you get older and you start to see that, you really start to see that you are good enough, and your success, it's all about your divine timing. It's all about, your season. You know what I'm saying? And see, many of you, Okay, you know what I mean, have been fighting, you know what I mean, to finally achieve your season. Many of you have been fighting to achieve your season. So guess what? It is not over till you win. So guess what? Success does not have a deadline. As long as you're living and you're breathing, guess what? I don't care whether you like, you know what I mean, 25, um, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. It doesn't even matter the age, man. You want to know why? Because there are a lot of people that are still achieving success at a later age in life. But if you ask me, it does not matter the age when you achieve it. Now, of course, I mean, of course, I can understand you want to achieve it at a young age. You still want to enjoy your youth in it, you know, which is really great, you know, which is a great thing because you want to do that. You want to enjoy, you know what I mean, life in your youth. Enjoy, you know what I mean, the fruit and the abundance, you know what I mean, about, you know what I mean, enjoying your life, you know what I mean, at a young age. And see, a lot of people think like 30, 35, 40 years old. That's still young. I can at least see you hit like 70, 80, 90. That's different, but you still young. You know, a lot of us really start, you know what I mean, kicking in gear once they get in their 30s. And me, I can say that I really started getting myself together more in my 30s, and I've been little by little getting there, getting better. And now I'm looking at, you know, greater opportunities out there. You understand? But see, that's how it is. But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, once you get into the point of your life where, you know what I mean, where you finally want to like set yourself up for success, you know, it is like a really big process. I really see like success is like a process. Success is like really like, you know what I mean, getting your mindset together, getting like your plans together. And another thing as well, it's all about getting your mindset together, getting your plan together. And see, when you go after it, it really is like a 6 month goal that you really need to go after. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for like 6 months, dedicate yourself because it's not over until you win. And see, understand and right and see, understand is that it doesn't matter how slow you go. It does not matter how slow you go because you are not on nobody else's deadline. You are on your own deadline. Realistically, you are on the Almighty Divine's deadline. But guess what? As you working as the God and the God is within you, guess what? You are working towards that deadline. So guess what? If you got goals already set, already got goals already set, you know what I mean, for my music and other things. I got goals already set written down. But see, it's all about your goals and your dreams, and understand that don't compare yourself to anybody else. You know, because we don't know how long they've been doing it. We don't know what kind of deadline, and at the same time, like we don't know what that person has done to get the kind of success. See, many times we want to measure ourselves to other people, but we don't know how long they've been doing it, and also we don't know what it took for them to get there. Some people could have did it the right way. Some people could have did it the wrong way. That's how you also got to look at it. It doesn't matter, you know, when you get there, as long as you get there. And see, when you're dealing with success, understand something. Understand something. You're going to deal with betrayal. On the road to success, many of you are going to face betrayal on the way up. I gotta be realistic with you. Gotta be real with you. You're going to witness betrayal on the road to success. Just being real with you. You are going to witness, you know what I mean? You are going to witness a lot of hate. You know, you're going to witness. It's like when the chameleon finally shows their true colors. It's going to break you more. Me, I rather my enemy show their face, you know what I mean, right then and there. Because at least I know how to deal with them. But when a chameleon hater shows the true colors, you know what I mean? I'm just saying this in general. You feel me? This, you know what I mean? This is going to be people that you're going to witness. out there as you go through life in general. That's right. You know what I'm saying? It's my thing is me dealing with envy in my face. I can deal with it. It's not gonna break my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna break your heart when the enemy show their true colors. But when you see betrayal from you know what I mean, from chameleons, you know what I mean, people that you grew up with, people that you love, people that you trusted, people that you had faith in. And it's like when it happens, it's gonna break you. It's really gonna break you. You know what I'm saying? But as it break you, it's gonna make you stronger while on the journey. Because see, if that happens, then they were never really, you know what I'm saying, they were never really your friends. I've seen this all my life. All my life, I've seen this. It's like when you love somebody and when you see them crush you like that, it breaks you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk about that too much. It breaks you, but I'm just giving you a heads up. You're gonna be saying that, but I seen this quote that said, sometimes your heart gotta be broken in order for your mind to be focused. Sometimes your heart gotta be broken so it can really focus your mind back on what you need to be doing. And I said, if that ain't some of the realest shit I've ever heard, you know, and understand right and understand that, you know, as you go forward in life towards your goal and your dreams, and while you on your journey, guess what, man? You know what I mean. Guess what? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean. It really doesn't matter. You know, when you achieve the goal in the dream, it's going to be people that's going to be watching you and clocking you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't see it. Just because you don't see it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not happening. You feel me? Because see, they want you know what I mean? They want a reaction out of you. Why? Because they really want to see what you're doing anyway. See, what haters do, you know what I'm saying? They always try to bait you into a conversation to really, you know what I mean? To really try to like get the, they really want to see what you're really doing. See, my thing is this: if they didn't think you wasn't doing anything, why is it every time they see you, they want to question you what you doing? Like, oh, okay, so what you doing? Well, I'm doing this. Oh, okay, well, okay, that's what's up. Well, I don't see this. You know what I mean? Okay, so what's your plan? Okay, so what's your next step? That's none of your business. Why do you need to know the next damn step or what I'm doing? See that right there? Because a lot of times they want to dick ride you, and see what they want to do is oftentimes these will be the same people that are dick ride you and literally, you know what I mean, taking shift, you know what I mean, and take your plan like it was theirs the whole entire time. But at the same time, in all actuality, it wasn't. It was never theirs. They just wanted to take your plan and strip you of your energy and try to make it seem like you weren't even doing nothing in the first daggone place. Or they want to find out what you're doing. Then they want to take and manipulate you. And what they were trying to say, well, I don't think you should be doing this, yo. Well, I think you should be doing that, yo. I don't think this is going to work out. Nah, yo, nah, man, I don't think you should be doing this. Really, what they saying is they don't want to do it. So really, they want to cast their spells with their words onto you. You understand? They don't see themselves being successful. So they don't want you to be successful. I saw another meme. I forgot what it said, but it was pertaining to the same thing right along those lines. It's not the fact that these people don't see you successful. It's the fact that they see success in you. They don't want you to be successful. See, what haters and narcissists do, right? See, they would try to play you like you ain't, you know what I mean, like you ain't all that, or like you're not the shit, or like you're not going to be successful, or like you can't be. See, the thing is, they see success written all over you. They just don't, you know what I mean, they don't see success written all over themselves. but they see the success written all over you. So what they gotta do is they wanna it's like they gotta attack you and manipulate you with their words mentally. And so they gotta throw you off course and throw you off track. You know what I'm saying? From you being successful. If they didn't think that you wasn't going to be successful, then these people would not attack you from being successful. Successful people don't attack successful people. They don't. So while you're on the road to success, understand that, as long as you're winning in your life, and see, understand that, you got to walk with your own crown and you got to have your own crown. It's going to be many people that's going to try to steal your crown, to try to tell you that you're doing too much, or you dressing all the time, or you walk a certain way, or you should be doing this, that, and the third, or like, why you always dressing up, why you always doing this, why you all, you know what I mean? It's like, why do you got to question what I'm doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're going to find people like that. You're going to find insecure ass people that are like that all the time in your life, that's going to come into your life. But see, as you go on to the road of your success, like I said, your success, you go after your Super Bowl. You going to win it. You know what I'm saying? You go after being the winner. Because understand something. They not playing your game. You got to understand something. In this game of life, nobody is playing your game but you. So how the fuck can you not win in your own game? Why? Because guess what? You living in your life in your own goddamn journey. Like I told you. Hey, what's up, T. Washington? In this game of life, get in the game and get your own lane. That's how you win. See, once you figure out your own lane in life, that's how you're going to be able to win in life, and not have anybody else try to take control of your steering wheel, try to tell you what you need to be doing in your life, or they want to say like, oh, you doing too much, or you don't need to be doing this all the time. I seen haters at work. Like, yo, man, you don't always gotta, why you always coming to work fresh all the time? Why you always going to the barbershop? Why you always gotta be clean? Why you walking this way? Why you all, come on now, bruh. It's what the fuck I wanna do. Because I saw another meme that said this. When people try to tell you when people try to tell you something about your dreams, smile, agree, and then go do what the fuck you were gonna do anyway. That's the art of playing dumb. Not dumbing yourself down. Let the people talk, but tune them out. Smile, agree, and then go do what the fuck you were gonna do anyway. Cause guess what? Guess what? Those same people are gonna do what the fuck they wanna do anyway. So guess what? You go ahead and do the same thing. I could say people like them, you eat the fish and spit out the bones. Eat the fish and spit out the bones and still go live your life. Exactly right, Quentinville. Right. You run your own marathon at your own pace. Yup, that's right. That's the point that I'm making. Yup. We got to start learning to run. We got to start learning to run our own marathon at our own pace. Because you were really at your own plate. I'm really at your own pace. Moving silence while the world is talking. Yup, that's right. Because see, the people that do the most talking are most unsuccessful. That's another ball. That is so real. People that do the most talking are the most unsuccessful. Why? Because they just talking. They're not moving anywhere. They just talking and talking and talking and talking. You feel me? People that do the most talking are the most unsuccessful. Haven't y'all noticed that? Haven't y'all noticed that? That's some real shit. people that do the most talking are the most unsuccessful people in the world. So when it come down to yours in your life, you don't got to do no talking about none of your goals and your dreams. Just go ahead and attack them. That's just like going to your enemy, telling them, yo, I'm gonna hit you with the right, then I'm gonna hit you with the left, hit you with the uppercut, then I'm gonna come back with the combo, and then I'm gonna try to knock you out. No, you don't let them know what you thinking. No. Now I really understand that concept even more on The Godfather. You never let your enemies know what you thinking, which means you don't tell them your plans. You don't tell them your plans. You don't go up to no dad going, you don't go up to no dad going fight and say, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit you with this right and knock you out. No, you go ahead and fight, and you show your enemy what you got. Shoot. Man, I know I'm looking a little tired right now. The boy just been up for a little while, took a little nap. Exactly. That's the key that I'm right. That's the key that I'm saying. Moving silence to success. You don't, that's just like you playing chess and you gonna let your enemy know your next move. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't let your enemies know what you're gonna do. No. Yep. That's why they say move in silence. Because they don't need to know your next move because we don't know what kind of energy that they're gonna put on it. You never know what kind of energy your enemy could put onto your goal. Damn. You never know what kind of energy your enemy could put onto your goal. Damn. Yo, that's real. Yo, you never know what kind of energy your enemy can put onto your goals. Yo, that is deep. Exactly, Quentinville, right? Yo, they're gonna come back with a counter move. Yep, that's the point that I'm making. Yep, that's the point that I'm making right there. You feel me? They're gonna come with a counter move. That's the point that I'm making. Man, I tell you. Wow. Because it ain't over until you win. It don't have a deadline. You know, you got to go forward at it. You got to move forward at it, and you got to stay steady. That's the main key and purpose. Is having the discipline to stay steady, and that's something that I have to work on myself. Is keeping that discipline and staying steady. That's the thing. It's not about how fast you go, but it's all about staying steady on the goal every day. You know what I mean? That's the discipline. Staying steady. You know what I mean? Move it, but staying steady. You don't gotta move and be fast and furious. You can move and be steady. Mm. Man, I might have to go take another nap or something. Man, but this talk right here, man, it's something really good because I'm glad that we had. I'm actually I'm able to have this talk. Chakra, hit my email or my Instagram? Hey, Karima Shabazz. I really want y'all to know that, man. I really want y'all to know that, wherever you are, man, you can start, at the point, start at the point where, wherever you are in your life, you know, and it's a great thing because society has put a deadline on success too long, and I don't like that, man. And it is like made a lot of people feel like they being left behind or feel like they falling behind, and many people in this world giving up on their dreams because they think the age they're too old. We got to stop putting this ageism on things and stop putting age on certain stuff. It's what it's doing is destroying certain things from certain people, and many people got to take a deep. Many people got to dig deep down inside within themselves and see what they value and what the value is. It doesn't matter the age when it comes about, as long as it's being shown to the world. Oh, okay. All right, got you, Chopper Chopper. You got the email, okay? Yeah, because I'll probably jump off of here, maybe take another nap or something. It's a little heavy. Yeah, fam. But yeah, fam, I'ma jump off here for a little while. Cause mine's getting heavy. I'm gonna take another nap again, fam. I'ma just relax a little bit on this Saturday, but I wanted to come to y'all with that positive message to let y'all know that your success doesn't have no deadline. And understand that, as long as you still living and breathing while you out here, man. And that's right, Bonnie. You don't need nobody else's approval on what you need to be doing in your life as far as your goals and your dreams and how you live your life. You know, understand that, it's all about how you live your life on a daily basis and what you put into your life. Oh, thank you, Chakra Chakra. I seen how you retracted that, bro. I think you appreciate it. Yeah, you got my email, so you can hit me up on there. Once I'm done. Yeah, changing your perspective and seeing it, because matter of fact, I'm gonna share you one of the reasons why I've been having some hope lately about age, and this is actually going to be like on some pertaining to some like some hip hop shit, right? And as of lately, man, I've been seeing like how hip hop artists have been breaking the mold and just saying that 30 is too old to be a rapper. And even though I might not agree with all of the rappers out there, but I'm glad that they're showing that it does not matter the age. I'm seeing rappers, like 2 Chainz, who blew up later at 36. Rick Ross blew up late in life. Who else? Benny the Butcher, he like 36. Griselda and them, they like around my age, 36, 37, 38. I'm seeing J. Cole around my age, 37, 38, still doing this. Seeing battle rappers my age still doing it. They mid late 30s. I'm still seeing Nas and Jay out there, still doing it at a still doing it at an older age. And what it's done is give me inspiration to show that, it doesn't matter. It's people out there still doing and making music, and it's giving me a lot of hope to show that it doesn't matter the age. You feel me? You can still do what you love. No matter what age and what you're doing, and you can really love what you're doing and get paid for it and really feed your soul. See, that's the thing about it, man. See, we gotta we gotta make up in our mind to do within our hearts so we can feed our soul. Damn, we got to make up in our mind what we want to do, and we got to really believe in our heart we can do it so we can feed our soul. That's what we got to do. You see, you got to make up in your mind, what you want to do it, with all your heart and your passion, and feed your soul, because your soul feeds your soul purpose. That's what they call it, soul purpose. What your soul is calling you to do is your soul purpose. So whatever you're gravitating towards to do, that means your soul is calling you, for your greatness of your soul purpose. Your soul has a purpose to do that. Just like you see Michael Jordan, he had a soul purpose. His sole purpose was to be Air Jordan. Denzel was meant to be Denzel. That's their sole purpose. Their soul called for them to do it, and they in their sole purpose. That's why they are great. The reason why people that agree what they're doing, because they follow their sole purpose. You understand? So follow your soul. So yeah, family, I'm gonna jump off of here, relax for a minute, take a chill pill, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off here for a little while, family. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go take another nap. Your boy eyes getting heavy, but I just wanted that positive message, family. So like I said, one love. Once again, y'all can hit me up, email me. You know what I mean? Donate your support, whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? And hit me up. Catch you later, Chakra Chakra. One love once again, fam. Peace.